Germany. There you go. Germany's on board. Arctic cycle. That's very cold. All right. All right. Very good. We had a call last week, and I forgot to ask you this question, guys. So let's have some fun. If you're not too shy to share it with me, why don't you give me what you received, what impressed you the most, or what you received for Christmas? Give me an idea what kind of gift did you receive first. Give me an idea what you guys received for Christmas. I hope some of you received some GGA token or GGA event or GGA lottery casino, whatever. What do you guys receive? Share it with me. As long as we can put it on the chat, you can share it with me. Nice commission. I love it. I love it. That was the answer I was looking for. Nice. Receive love. Awesome. Awesome, Akim. Akim from Germany. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. All right. I have one more question before we start this very exciting call. One more question. What do you guys want to get for next Christmas then? Let's put it for next Christmas. It's called Vision. Let's see. What do you want for next Christmas? I believe Gabor will say more commission from GGA. All right. Even more nice commission. I knew it. All right. Okay, guys. I don't want to take too much of your time. I want to thank you, first of all of you guys to be there. That's great. But most of all, I want to thank you so much, my dear friend, brother, our dear global ambassador, Mr. Gabor. I called Mr. Gabor yesterday, asked him if he could join the call and help us. And of course, before I had the time to ask him, he offered his time, his precious time. Once again, he's leading by example. He's always okay to do so. So that's great. Now, before I leave this this next part being done professionally and very well by Mr. Gabor, I want to talk to you guys about a few things. First, these calls are mostly put in place for the guests, the people that we want to invite, just to have a look at what we have here with Global Game Arena. So I just want to make sure that you guys have the proper mindset. I want you guys to put your business hat on right now. Take a pen and paper and take some notes, because what Mr. Gabor is just about to share with you is a real business. That's number one. This is not a project. This is not only vision and dream. Of course, we do have that, but this is a real business running from the very first day last June. All right. So that's number one. Number two, of course, we're going to talk about gaming. Gaming is our foundation, but you will be surprised to find out what we have available on top of the game market, a very, very explosive market at the moment. And you will see from A to Z with Mr. Gabor what this company can do for yourself, for your family, for your friends, for your loved one. All right. So without any further introduction, I want to thank you once again, Mr. Gabor. And Mr. Gabor will, of course, present to you this amazing business model. And after this presentation, I will get back to you with some more tips and some more news. So please get yourself pen and paper. So the mic is all yours, Mr. Gabor. Thank you so much for being part of that call once again. Thanks, my brother.
Well, thank you, Daniel. Thank you, everybody. And welcome, everyone. Absolutely. From the beautiful sunny Thailand. And if my voice seems to be a little bit odd, that's fine, because I got a very bad cold. So it's happened even in the sunny Thailand as well. But I try my best. So again, I'm really delighted to be here today and to give you all the good news what GGA is about, and to give you all the tips and tricks and insight that what this business, what this opportunity can do for you. So just 1 second, guys. Just let me just share my screen, okay? And then you hopefully will be able to see the presentation. So just one last technical thing, then please, if you can hear me and see my screen, just type yes or 5 or something like that. Okay. So yes, okay, great, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. So now we can continue, and I will turn off my camera because that will be more comfortable, because I want you all to concentrate on my screen. Okay, that's important. So, well, Global Game Arena. And as Daniel was just told you in this short introduction, that is something really special here. When I was joined at the GGA a few months ago, actually, I can tell you honestly, I was very skeptical as well, because gaming is really, it's not my thing. You know, I was not being a gambler in my life. I probably never will be. But again, I just tell you that why, because I want you to understand that this business is a lot more complex than just a simple gaming company. And believe me, that I have 100% confidence to say that anyone will find something very appealing in our business model, because it's really, really special. Just a little bit about myself. I have close to 3 decades of experience in network marketing. I've been through a lot, I've been seen a lot. I built big businesses and big downlines around the world, just like Daniel and some other of our very successful members in Global Game Arena. But what this business model actually will accomplish so far is it's really historical and it's really amazing. So what we are doing exactly. So first of all, let me just start with a very important announcement here, because we are operating strict license restrictions. Then you have to be aware that we are not able to accept customers from the following countries: United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Spain, France, Italy, and Myanmar. And further, you need to study our policies and procedures and terms and conditions in our website, because there might be some other further limitations regarding some of our products and some other countries. So that's it. That was basically the bad news. So hopefully everything else what is coming is all will be a good news for everybody. So what GGA is doing, we are basically melting together 3 really big industries. One of them is, of course, the gaming and online casino. Another one is cryptocurrency and network marketing. And we created a perfect mix. We created something absolutely standalone here. You can see a few gentlemen sitting in these pictures. I think Daniel, I don't have to introduce. He is our CMO, and it's a very experienced networker. I'm really delighted to work with people like him. Another gentleman is Niklas Krona. He is our CEO, basically, but he is not an MLM guy, but rather he is know everything about the online gaming industry. He knows this industry inside and out, and he's the one who's make sure that we always have the most appealing, the most sexiest platform what you can find anywhere else. And then finally, but not last, this is Mr. Frode Jorgensen. He's our owner and he's our CTO, because basically he's owned the whole IT system, which is, I think it's, if anyone has a bit of an experience in this kind of businesses, know that is a very, very big advantage. Okay, so it's very important. Everything is happening very fast, and it's really, really stable. Our system is really absolutely state of the art. So what we are doing, that we are merging the online casino industry with cryptocurrency. We are created our own Ethereum token to be the perfect payment solution for online casinos and gaming platforms. So therefore, we're basically making an experiment, and therefore we have our own fully operational licensed online casino to show the world that this concept is indeed, in fact, working, and it's absolutely a wonderful concept. We have a global lottery, we have our own cryptocurrency, as I said, we have our own internal token marketplace, and of course, everything is attached to a very smart business opportunity, and I'm going to talk about here. So actually, again, if you are just wondering that what can you do with gaming and everything else, just please listen to me and wait, because I'm sure that there will be a point of this presentation when you will see and when you can say your aha moment will coming. Okay, so that's very, very important thing. Okay, so I don't think that I need to tell you so much about that who big is actually the online gaming and online casino industry. I mean, the numbers are staggering, really. I mean, it's amazing. And if you ever heard that old saying, which is say that the house is always win, and I can tell you that this is absolutely true, but in this business, actually, you can be the house, okay? Without the big investment, without the hustle and the responsibility. So you can be literally the house here. So here comes the first very, very important layer of our business, which is basically the foundation of the whole opportunity. And you have to understand that to be able to make a differentiation between GGA and most of the other online businesses, and especially in this niche, in the cryptocurrency niche, because we have a real customer model. Anyone can sign up for free as a GGA player. What that means? It means that he will be able to access all of our games, all of our lottery and everything, play and win real cash prizes, and even on the same time, even though that he's a free member, can earn direct bonus and can earn casino bonus. Imagine that you're a free player, you're inviting some of your friends who like to play, these people start playing, and of course they will lose money, but at the same time, you are going to make money. So how does that sound to you? I think it's very, very, very exciting. But most importantly, this will put us in a position which is very, very unique in this market. Because just think about it. If you're an affiliate and if you want to build a business, then I think you will understand the importance of that, that you can build a business here based on customers, and you can build a residual income even literally without selling a single affiliate package. Okay, I hope you guys, you understand why this is really, really important. Because just imagine that if you have a sizable group of people in your downline, and everybody just buying every week one lottery ticket for 10 euros. Everybody just spending 10 euro in the casino. Well, listen, you are created a weekly residual income based on customers. Another very important thing is that this gives us the absolutely unique ability of sustainability. All of the other businesses are suffering from that. Okay, they don't have any kind of sustainability, and I'm referring actually to the cryptocurrency niche after all. So we have an unlimited sustainability because we have continuous turnover from the customers through the casino, who gives us an absolutely unparalleled stability. You know, it can keep the company in the business, it can feed the network without even selling a single affiliate package. I think this is the most important message here, what everybody have to understand. Okay, so what the people will find in our platform? Actually, they will find the most sophisticated games available online, and that is period. Because anyone who will see that and used to play before, they all say it's absolutely mind-boggling. They will find slot machines, they will find live dealer games, they will find a sports betting, even you can play real lottery and many, many other things. And really soon, we are launching an own dedicated poker platform with daily live tournaments and big jackpots and everything. So we have everything to attract millions of people who like to play. Even if yourself, you are not a gambler, you don't like to play games, no problem, but you can be the house here. Okay, very important. We have our own dedicated lottery, which I will not even call it lottery, because you don't need to actually, guess numbers or anything like that. You just simply buy a ticket for 10 euro, and all of the money which is coming in create a prize pool. Actually, in fact, 85% of the money is creating a prize pool, which is going to be shared among 181 winners every week. Every week. The drawing takes place every Friday evening, and believe me, this creates excitement. People really love it. They usually not just buy one ticket, but they buy 5, 10, even more. to get a good chance to win. And the prizes are just growing week by week, week by week. Last week was almost, I think, is 8,000 euro, 8,000 euros. So we are very close to have a well over a 10,000 euro first prize. And again, not to mention that a total of 181 people will win. Okay, that's very, very important. And again, if I put on my networker hat, I need to emphasize it to you what this means. This means weekly residual income every week, week by week, month by month, year by year. Okay, very, very important. Now, how can you, manage your funds here? So we have a very sophisticated and state-of-the-art system here, because you can control your funds absolutely 100% control, which means that you can take out funds anytime, absolutely by your own convenience. So there is no time limit at all or anything, because we have a very sophisticated system. We have a partnership with a bank who have their own cryptocurrency, which is called Ethereum. Just in a nutshell, what you need to know about it is very simple. Ethereum is works like Tether. Ethereum is always €1. Okay, price never goes up, never goes down. So it's important. It's always €1. Okay, so every fund what you have in GGA, you can withdraw in Ethereum anytime into your Ethereum web wallet. So what can you do with that? Well, first of all, you can use your debit card to withdraw these funds. And actually, you can use it in any ATM where MasterCard are accepted, or any POS terminal to pay with, whatever you will feel fit with that. Of course, pay in, we have lots of options as well. You can load your cash account with a credit card. You can load with wire transfer, even with UnionPay from China. And of course, it's possible to load your account with cryptocurrency like Bitcoin and Ethereum. So we have all the freedom of and the flexibility of many payment systems available to you. And we have the freedom to control your funds 100% all the time. So this is very important message, I think, to anyone. This debit card actually can be bought by anyone. So even if you're a free member, this debit card, this MasterCard is available to you for a one-time price of €100. And believe it or not, this always have a commissionable value as well, just like everything in your system. Again, just imagine if enough people play the lottery, if enough people play in the casino, if enough people buy this card, then you're created a volume, and it's all this volume are commissionable, so which means that you can have a weekly residual income only to focusing to sell this product, okay? Important. Now, of course, we have our own cryptocurrency here, which is an ERC20 token in the Ethereum blockchain. Here, I have to say something very important. This is not an ICO, not by any means. Why? There is two ways that someone can acquire this token, okay? If someone is a free player, then he don't have any other option just to go into the internal market and buy it for the market price, which is today actually it's 27 euro cents, okay? 27 cents. Or someone can decide to buy an affiliate package and receive his tokens in the package in a very, very low price of 0.05 cents, okay? 0.05 cents. And why I'm saying that it's not an ICO, because that price is always fixed. So it doesn't matter that you are going to purchase your affiliate package tomorrow or 6 months from now, the price will be always 0.05, okay? Very important. What you need to know about this token, this is the most important information, that this token has 100% utility. What that means, it means that you can buy anything and everything in your system for this token. I think this is very, very unique, very standalone, because if you are just, you know, asking some other companies who have some other kind of tokens or cryptocurrencies and ask them that, where can I use your token or coin? They might, you know, scratch their head and say, oh, maybe in a year, you know, when we are develop this or that, then you might be able to buy something. Well, as Daniel said very well in the beginning, in the introduction, guys, this is not a project. This is a business, because everything is already developed. Everything is there. We don't need to convince anyone, actually. Absolutely not. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe to the person who was invited to you into this call. You know what? My advice is to you, just register a free account. It doesn't cost you a dime. There is no obligation, okay? You can stay free member as long as you want. You can get access to anything, and you can convince yourself and get familiarize yourself with your whole concept, and just, you know, witness how the system works before you make any decision. Okay, so there is absolutely no risk involved at all, and this is absolutely give me a peace of mind. So the initial token purchases in the packages are locked for 16 months. Okay, so as you see here, you will receive your tokens based on the following schedule. And by purchasing the package, upon purchasing, you will immediately receive 1% of your total amount of tokens which were included in your affiliate package. And that 1%, what can you do with it? Well, you know, can immediately sell it in the internal platform for the actual market price. You can buy packages, you can buy, you know, casino credit and play in the casino, you can buy lottery, whatever you want. And as you can see, then every month a certain amount of your token will get released for you, and again, you can do whatever you want with them. You can, of course, you know, accumulate your tokens. You can wait until the token price is increasing in a more significant amount. And you know what you can experience here, that the token price here is very stable, in fact. Okay, it's very, very stable. Because believe me, I think there are many of you probably already accumulated some kind of maybe 2, 3, 4, or even more. We can use them useless coins, you know, with big promises, which is maybe worth now for 0.001. You know, basically it's worth nothing. Okay, because guys, finally, people have to learn that, you know, value cannot be created from thin air. This is impossible, okay? So if a coin wants even a little chance to get succeed, it has to have an ecosystem. It has to have something which is driving the market and which is creating demand. And we have the perfect tool for that. We have the perfect resources for that, because that's what our casino platform will give us, a stability and the real demand, okay, and the real value which can be created through this opportunity. So here, another thing which I really want to emphasize again, that the company is really take this thing very seriously. Not just they are willing to accept their own product, okay, because you can pay with it, but as well, they will give you absolutely unprecedented security, okay, for the sake of the stability in the internal platform, because the company using 50% of the casino profit for market buyback. That's absolutely unparalleled thing, because this can give you the peace of mind that you will be always able to sell your tokens if you want to in the internal platform. Okay, very important thing. Now, we have another very, very interesting product, which is a smart token contract. What this can means to you? It actually means that you can accumulate on a daily basis even more tokens. One smart contract, it costs €500 for 1 year, and basically every mined Ethereum block on the Ethereum blockchain will put 0.008 GGA per contract. So I try to translate that to you guys. So on the Ethereum blockchain, on a daily basis, they're usually mining 4,000 to 6,000 blocks, okay? So basically it means that if you are purchasing a smart contract that can give you on a daily basis, okay, from 30 something to up to 48 coins, okay, 48 GGA coins, GGA token. So, and of course, these tokens can be immediately sold on the platform, so it will be not locked for 16 months. And if you can just count it with the 0.27 euro, which is the today price, then you will see that you can get a very serious daily passive income with a smart contract, okay? So if you want to understand it better, I suggest you to consult with your sponsor, to your upline. They can show you the numbers, what it can come out of this. Of course, we will not doing any kind of financial claim or anything like this, because of course there is no guarantee for the price in the platform. But I think all the facts that I already shared with you can give you some insight that how good this thing can be. Okay, now, finally, here comes the second layer of our business, and these are the GGA affiliates. These are the people who are really understand the significance of all the things what we have. These are the people who are really understand the uniqueness of our business model, and they really want to make it big. They really want a business. They really want to change their life. And believe me, with your compensation plan and with your business model, that is entirely, absolutely possible, because in the past few months, we already see people raise and cashing out tens of thousands of euros of commissions, and this is absolutely, absolutely insane. So to become an affiliate, you have to choose one of our affiliate package, which is starting from 250 euro, okay? And it goes even up to 10,000 euro, which is a black package, which is very special. I will talk about that in a little bit more detail. But each of the packages have the common trait that all of them will include a certain amount of GGA tokens. All of them will include a certain amount of money, but you can immediately start using in the casino. All of them includes a certain amount of lottery, so you don't have to bother to buy your weekly tickets because it is already included for a while, of course. And the bigger packages are already includes a certain amount of smart mining contracts as well, exactly. And all of the packages are included the debit card as well. By the way, if you are buying a smaller pack, a blue or a green package, you still can buy as many smart mining contracts separately as you want, of course. And if you do that, this is also commissionable and creating volume. And this is, of course, absolutely good for you. So just a little bit of a word about the black package, why this is very special. Not just because it contains 10 smart contracts, actually, but because it contains some very, very special thing, which we call the black pool. The black pool means that every month, the company is going to share 25% of the casino profit among the people who owns a black package. And as you can see, the black package is limited. There is only 1,000 piece was available, because right now we are close to 400 package sold. So you really need to hurry if you want one of those, because this is literally means you will have a share from the company, you will have a piece from the pie, okay? Very important. Now, let's just discuss about the compensation plan for a little. We have a direct bonus, which is 10%. It's very easy. If you are selling a 500 euro pack, you will receive a 50 euro commission. Very easy to calculate. Now, we have the casino bonus. And this is the meat, really. I mean, this is really significant. So again, every money, what is spent in the casino, every 10 euro increment, will gives you 1 BV. Imagine again, if you have enough people in your downline who are just spending every week only 10 euro in the casino, all of them will generate 1 BV for you. Not to mention that if you have direct referrals, you still get the 10% commission as well. Of course, this is calculated from the lost money, which is the house is gained, because of course, obviously, if somebody is winning, that the winners are withdrawing the money, so we cannot pay anything on that. But every money what they will lost, it will give you potentially a direct bonus and a turnover into the compensation plan. And that is actually the binary bonus. But before I progress to that, I have to say that even for free members, the direct bonus and the casino bonus is available, okay? That's very important, because all of our free members basically can take a position in the binary, okay? But of course, they will not be able to generate binary income until the point they decide to buy an affiliate package. Our binary system is working very simple. You will build a left and the right leg, and every time when you're generating 150 points on your left leg and 150 points on your right leg, you are entitled for a cycle payment, which is basically 50 euro on the start, okay? 50 euro on the start. We have an amazing matching bonus system. I mean, really amazing. That's 5th-generation matching bonus, which is calculated from the paid out binary commissions. And believe me, guys, this can be a lot. This can be easily more than your binary payment. And finally, it's very easy to progress in your leadership ranks, because we don't have any kind of turnover requirement or structure requirement or anything like that. You just simply need to accumulate cycles. And when you're accumulated enough cycles, you're progressing in the ranks, your cycle payout will be increased, you will get a one-time, very generous reward from the company in the form of GGA tokens, and of course, all the appreciations and respect in the downline and in the network. So currently, we have one blue diamond, if I know that right, Mr. Rocco Di Benedetto. Actually, he's my sponsor. I'm very, very proud of him. And several other diamonds are coming up, and of course, lots of rubies, emeralds, and sapphires. So right now, we have a bit more than 10,000 members all around the world. So guys, we are just barely scratched the surface here. So your timing, if you're hearing the first time right now, and you are watching this information the first time, that's the best timing. So you're really in the best place with the best, absolutely best timing. Finally, one more important information. Every commission and every lottery winning, which comes from a GGA lottery, which might come to you, will be going to paid out in the following fashion. 60% paid into your cash account, which can be immediately withdrawn if you want to, and 40% into your GGA account. What can you do with that? Well, you can only buy additional GGA tokens in your internal market from this 40%. But of course, you can immediately sell them, because these tokens, what you were purchased, it will be not locked for 16 months, okay? That's very, very important. This is further, strengthen the stability of our internal platform. Finally, let me just tell you that the exceptional support system, what we have in place. We have our Facebook group. We have a Telegram group, of course. We have these weekly webinars, and Danielle is making a leadership training every Wednesday. So it's just watch the scheduler. So you will have all the tools available to get very successful. We will have we will have a big meeting, our company meeting, in the end of March in Manila, in the Philippines. So you can still purchase tickets in the back office, okay? And I really strongly advise to you to do that, because if you are there, this can dramatically increase your belief level. Why? Because you will meet many people live, face to face. You can meet with your owners, you can meet with our global ambassadors. So it's very, very important for you. And believe me, if you will be there, change for you entirely in your business perspective. So guys, thank you very much. Absolutely. I really appreciate that. I think the call will be anyway recorded. So I will be turn back the webcast to Daniel. Thank you.
All right. Very good. Very good. Thank you so much, Mr. Gabor. That was an amazing presentation once again. Please send me your personal link after this call, my dear friend. I'm going to sign up again. You just sold me here. That's amazing. Every time we hear that amazing business model, we learn something. And that's what I'm talking about. Talking about learning, thank you so much. Yes, let's emphasize about those Wednesday GGA leadership training. So take this note on your agenda. Next Wednesday, we're going to have another leadership training. And the topic will be mostly game plan. So I want each and every one of you make sure that first you're there, but you're coming with your best friend. Your best friend is your calendar, your agenda. All right. So that's very important for next Friday, next Wednesday. By the way, I'm going to ask you a question here about you guys participating to this Zoom call now. Why don't you write me down if you were there last Wednesday, please? Write down on the chat here. Who was there, just for fun? Yes, Manuel was there. All right, all right. So only Manuel. No, more people. All right, all right. There you go. There you go. So I understand you guys going to be not alone next Wednesday with a few of your friends. That's very important. Of course, Miss Lam will put the recording of those calls on the back office, but there's nothing compared to be live. Of course, that gives you some advantage. You can start improving your business right on the spot. That's very important. All right. What's that? Oh, I don't know what to do that. Anyway, also, I want to make sure that you guys get qualified. Of course, thanks to Mr. Fruity and his team on the lottery, weekly lottery ticket. We have a notice on your back office, on your username, telling you this is your last week. So make sure you're being qualified on a weekly basis. And there's nothing against the fact that you can buy more than 1, 2, 5, 10 lottery ticket is allowed. No problem at that. What I mean by this, guys, last Friday, the very first prize was over 7,100 euros. This is huge. Once again, like Mr. Gabor said, over 181 people want some real cash. So don't miss that thing. That's very important. Don't miss the Wednesday GGA leadership call. Very important. And most of all, be sure that you're part of the communication that we put in place. Once again, I want to emphasize on that, like Mr. Gabor did. Guys, we put in place a Telegram group, and I want to talk a little bit about this because I've seen something a few days ago really pleased me, because that's the main goal, the main reason why we put this tool in place. There was someone from Germany, I believe it was Munir, asking for support in India, and right away one of our global ambassadors, Brian Pillay, jump on the chat and say, hey, I'll be in India in the next few days. How can I support you? How can I help you? And they connect together, and guess what? Mr. Munir doesn't have to buy any flight ticket to go from Germany to India. No, absolutely not. And then Mr. Brian will support him and help him to grow his business worldwide. That's what I'm talking about. So, of course, you can also find many infos, many updates on the Telegram group. So don't skip that. Put this into your schedule. Make sure that you guys are involved into the Telegram group, not only yourself, all your team, and be there on a daily basis. Be proactive. Share with us what you're doing. Share with us what you have. Share with us your expertise. This is a teamwork, guys, all right? Same on the Facebook page as well. Put some pictures. Make sure that we know what's going on in your city, in your country, all right? In your business. And of course, as I said, our weekly Zoom call on Sundays are very much important to present this amazing business model. And on a Wednesday, once again, the GGA leadership training, I think some people might get some help by being part of it. That's very important. So that's basically what I want to share with you. I received a call yesterday from corporate, from the board of director. I want to share one last thing before we hand out this call. Guys, I want you to understand that your company, Global Game Arena, is basically a tool to join all the players around the world with the gaming platform, with the gaming provider, all right? So in this case, we have to follow the stream, right? We're not the one who's making decision about the gaming. So sometimes if you feel like, oh, guys, you told us you're going to have the poker live 2 weeks ago. Well, that's what we've been told. But once it's done, we have no control about when it's going to be. It should be any hours from now, any days from now, but this is not our decision. This is not something that we control. So I hope you guys understand that. Same regarding the banking situation, right? When we talk about the debit card, when we talk about Ethereum, we're working on a daily basis with those guys, but we are not the one who control the result at the moment. The only thing we control is the type of people that we have in our community member. We have two type of people. The first type of people we have is the people like you guys on this call, working on a daily basis, roll up the sleeves and help us to grow that community member. 99.9%, that's the people that we have, that we love, that we want. That's perfect. But the other type of people that we want, that we have, and thanks God, it represents 0.0001. We don't have too much of that kind. It's that type of people waiting that everything will be perfect. Listen, guys, we're still a baby company. Like my dear brother Gabor said a few minutes ago, we're just scratching the beginning of this company, right? We're just the beginning. We're still a baby company. So are we perfect? Of course not. But we're working 24/7 to get everything in place. And that's the goal of the Mr. Nicholas, our CEO, and Mr. Frody, our CTO, all the teams working behind the scene, Mr. Chris at the support, and all these teams, Mr. Kevin, everybody wants to make sure that each and every one of us, we have the best chance to succeed with this business. Now, saying that, it's not perfect yet, but we're working on it. Your company is only 6 months old, and it's amazing what we achieved so far. We went from 0 member to over close to 11,000 members at the moment. We went from 0 income, near 7 million euros income in 6 months. We went from 0 cycle to over 65,000 cycle. Last week alone, over 1,700 cycle in 1 week. So that's what I'm talking about. So you guys are doing the job. I really appreciate that. Congratulations, and please keep the good work. Amazing things are coming. As I said, March 29 is our next corporate event. Make sure that you have, well, actually, don't make sure that you have one ticket. I don't want to see you guys alone. You come with a friend. You come with a guest. You come with a good profile. At least 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter, but don't come alone, please. That's how you're going to succeed. As many guests as possible. That's going to bring your business, organization to the top. All right. So until then, I hope to see you guys on next Wednesday for the GGA training, leadership training. And thank you so much for all your good work at the moment. And see you at the top. Thank you so much.